Today's subject is do this exercise for morning wood. I made this kind of video before, and so I am going to explain why I recommend lying down like this one, okay? And this is the leg, and then you just do just like this one, okay? Now, the best place to do this exercise is in the bed in the morning time when you wake up and do this exercise. Now you can do this exercise while you are sitting on the chair. Then you can do this one. Also, you can lie down on the floor and you can do this one. But when you do on the bed, then you may be able to do lot more and without difficulty. So that's why I recommend at the bed. And there is another reason I'm going to explain about that. And this exercise is recommended for men and women. And this exercise is very good for liver function. When you do liver function based upon the acupuncture theory, it's making bright vision. So when you do this exercise for a longer period, then you may be able to improve your vision. Then when I was young, then I have more experience that making tent in the morning frequently. But when you're getting older, then the frequency is getting less and less. So what I'm recommending is do this one. Seeing is believing. The reason is while I am doing this exercise, standing still, while I'm doing this one. But if I do some other exercise in the bed, then it go down right away. So when you experience this one, then this exercise is very good for men and woman. The second question is where your hand goes. Now, when I was a kid, more than maybe 65 years ago, while youngsters are playing, we saw naked men is running. So all the kids was ran after and welcome. Or must be a public bathroom. When I was young, there is a bathroom, public bathroom. One side is female, one side is the male. And then so few kids ran over to that place. Then, woman naked and, so as a young kid, that, you see, really excited at the time. Then I observed one thing I could not understand all my life. When men, naked and run, what they did is, body was like this, and then hand is like this, and they run like this, just like this one. But woman, like this, they run. Then why, the way, they run is different. Why woman, just, covered, chest area. Why men, put, on the downside? I could not figure it out. So I thought about this a long time, and after observing and thought about it for a long time, I found out what is best way, location of hand while you do that exercise. Now, what I think at when I was young, when they cover face, then who knows that chest belong to who after they wearing the clothes? Nobody knows about this one, but no one cover face. They just cover in here and cover on the bottom. Now I believe this is the action without the conscious. Unconsciously, we do, showing this kind of a thing. So what that means is this may be a very important point for man and a woman. Now, let me show the for the man first. Okay, this is a pelvic bone, and this is the umbilicus over here. And then about, let's say, about inch and 1 to 2 inch under the umbilicus. We call this one C O chi, and then so for the man, just under the umbilicus, when while you doing this exercise, this is a leg and this is the foot, okay? Then man put the hands in C of chi, cover up, okay, and do this exercise. And on woman's case is different than man. Woman put the hand on the chest, then do this exercise. In other words, the chi, C of chi, man and woman is different. So, woman case on the chest, and man's case just under the umbilicus. Now, third question is, how long we have to do this exercise? The more is better. But, unfortunately, we are not able to do this one, all the time. So what I suggest is, while in the bed, before you get up, in the bed, you do this exercise minimum 300 times. It won't take a long time. It's very fast. And then sometimes I do, more than 300. Sometimes, I'm the 1,000. Saturday morning or Sunday morning, I don't have to do. I don't have to go. So I do sometimes, 1,000. Interesting thing. While I'm doing 1,000 times in here, mine is still standing tall. So you have to experience, then you understand, how good this exercise for, morning wood. Also, it'll be improve your, lifestyle on that. Now, this exercise is also very good to prevent stroke. So on this, why this one could prevent stroke, I am going to explain about high blood pressure and stroke. Thank you so much for your watching.